Page 120, this is a new unit, Unit 9. We're starting out with major scales and triads and groups and all that junk. I've never really done anything with groups. Some teachers really teach in groups. They group different keys together, and this is group 1 and group 2 or whatever. I've never done that. In all the years I studied, we just study the keys. But if your teacher groups them, fine. As far as the lessons go, I'm just going to present whatever the book is presenting at the time. Now on page 120, they're talking about the triads in a key, and they're calling it the diatonic triads. Diatonic simply means that the triad is based on each note in the scale. C major is all the white keys. So if I do a triad based on each of these notes, here, I'm just going to go up. Okay, that's a diatonic triad on that. You can do that on any key, just play the notes in the scale. Fingering wise, that depends on what's in the music. You could finger them this way, this way, this way. It depends on what's needed in the music. The left hand, same thing. Play at the same time. Go in opposite directions. That's kind of fun and tricky, but you go in opposite directions. But again, when I'm doing this, it's the same pattern each time. So all I'm doing is aiming one finger and leaving my hand in that position. If I flex at the wrist, I can stay relaxed, because if I don't flex at the wrist, then in order to stay in that position, I'll tense up. I don't want that. So flex at the wrist helps fight that. So if I end the thumb, then the other fingers just go along. If I stay in that position, flex the wrist. Or the middle finger. Here. Little finger. Because a lot of times I'll do the melody, and the melody in the right hand would be the little finger. Doesn't matter what you aim, you need to be able to do any of them. You don't need to go that fast. I've been doing this forever, but that's the technique I use when I see a pattern like this, where it's the same physical shape. I just aim one finger and just go. Just make sure you got to flex the wrist though, because otherwise you'll tense up. Don't want no tensing up here. They want you to transpose these to F major and G major. Remember, F major has one flat, so you're just going to use B flat. Remember, B flat. Got to stay with it. Here you can do that if you want. Remember, B flat. You got to stay within the key signature. And well, the left hand be the same thing. Okay. And then G major has one sharp and F sharp, so just use F sharp when you get there. Here. And you hit. How you finger it it'd be different fingering. I'm not interested in fingering right now. It's, am I playing the notes in that key? And that's what you can transpose it to any key, whatever. Let me know if you have questions.